Word Wednesday starts right now. Hey guys, it's Michael here from Happy English, and today I've got another Word Wednesday vocabulary building lesson just for you. This month we're talking about verb combinations, and in the last two lessons we looked at verb combinations with gerunds. Today we're going to look at a special set of verbs that can be followed by either a gerund or an infinitive, but the meaning is different depending on what comes after the main verb. The four verbs are stop, remember, forget, and try. Are you ready? Let's check it out. Sometimes a verb can be followed by either a gerund or an infinitive. For example, I like eating pizza. I like to eat pizza. Both of those sentences have exactly the same meaning. But with stop, remember, forget, and try, the meaning is different. We'll take a look at stop first. When you stop doing something, it means you quit or finish that thing. I stopped smoking when I was in my 20s. This means that I quit smoking when I was in my 20s. I stopped buying coffee on the way to the office. I used to often go get a cup of coffee on the way here, but I quit that habit. I stopped working last night at around 8 p.m. Here, I stopped working means I finished working. On the other hand, when you stop to do something, it means you take a break in order to do that thing. For example, she stopped to smoke. She stopped to smoke. It means she was doing something and then she took a break and smoked and then went back to doing that thing. She stopped to smoke. I stopped to buy coffee on the way to the office. I stopped to buy coffee on the way to the office. This means I was walking to the office, I took a break, I went to the coffee shop, I got coffee, and then I continued walking to the office. So in that situation, I can say, I stopped to buy coffee on the way to the office. During the drive to Boston, I stopped to have lunch. So I took a break to have lunch. Next, let's look at remember. When you remember to do something, it means it's your responsibility to do that thing. I have to remember to lock my door when I leave the office. It's my duty to lock the office door, so I have to remember to lock the door when I leave the office. Please remember to wash your hands before eating. I always remember to call my mom on her birthday. When you forget to do something, the meaning is, I didn't remember to do something important, or I didn't do something I was supposed to do. I forgot to call my grandmother on her birthday and she was really upset. I forgot to do it. Jack forgot to ask his customer to sign the contract. That was the important thing. Jack needs to remember to do that, but he forgot to do it. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. Don't forget to call the airline and reconfirm your flight. It's something that you need to do, so don't forget to call them. On the other hand, when you forget doing something, it means you did that thing, but you don't have a memory of doing that thing. I forgot paying the telephone bill and I ended up paying it twice. It means I did it. I paid the bill, but I didn't remember paying the bill. So I forgot paying the bill and then I ended up paying it twice. I forgot meeting Tony at a meeting 10 years ago until he reminded me about that. I'll never forget meeting you in college. Those were great times. When you remember doing something, the meaning is, I did it and I have a memory of that. I remember going to Istanbul. It was such a great trip. Oh yeah, I remember meeting Tom at the party. He was so funny. Jack said he doesn't remember drinking so much at the party, but he was really drunk that night. And finally, we have try. When you try to do something, it means you are using your effort to attempt to do something new or something challenging. I'm trying to find the best way to cook that soup. It's really challenging to make it, and so I'm trying to find the best way to cook that soup. Jack is trying to convince the boss to give us a day off on Friday. I think that's really challenging, but he is trying to do that. Tommy recently moved to Florida and now he's trying to find a good pizza shop. I wish him luck. On the other hand, when you try doing something, there's kind of an experiment or a test to see what happens. I have an old Windows laptop that's not working, so I tried turning it on, but it didn't work. And then I tried using another adapter and it still didn't work. I don't know what else I can try doing. I sent the boss a couple of text messages, but he didn't answer. I'm going to try calling him. Okay, that's our Word Wednesday lesson for today. Keep in mind, if you want to remember this vocabulary or any vocabulary, you need to write the word or phrase in a sentence that's true for you and then memorize your sentences. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment below, and I'll catch you guys next time right here at Happy English. Catch you later.